just we don't see him play Inferno that much, so let's see what happens.
Whew. Shush with a quick headshot, and Cadian off the rafters with one, but it's Brokey. It's Brokey with the 2K. A man of few words, but a man of many kills. Plant in the backside, and the retake gets going. We've got no kit on the 3 players currently alive. TeSS gonna try to swing it around short, and he wins that duel. So suddenly, Twist's feeling a little more isolated. He's got his best friend Brokey behind him. It's comfortable inside of the pit, especially with a gush like that. Twists knows he should win that duel, finishes the kill. Brokey to the clutch. 1v2 attempt versus Stown, who's now just running desperately towards Brokey. He knows it's got to be a quick kill, point blank, and he'll land that. But what about time?
I don't know. Can he get it?
I don't know.
No, he's no kit. Okay. Yeah. So the bomb will go off. That'll be it. It'll be FaZe up around off the 2 entries. I think that's the... All right. Well, still good situation for Heroic. Could be better. I mean, there's no one on the side, so Moto Smoke comes down, Arch Smoke comes down, and then it's kind of actually hard to get back into this. I think we're going to see those cascading over the site right now. Yeah.
Drops. A little uncomfortable. TeSS actually getting away with the pistol kill just as Gabby does the same. We've got Twist and Brokey again in a 2vx, but this time they're outnumbered. Not quite outgunned though. They equalize very quickly. Twist's keeping it clean as can be. And then Cadian's gonna crawl up on short. Twists. They seem wary of it.
Yeah.
Good kill from Shush at the very least. Gabby gets into the bomb site. Cadian won't be able to find a second because Kerrigan's so quickly there on the trade. Stown, the second op of Heroic this round, has lost track of Kerrigan, who's about to give him the old CT spawn wraparound.
Damn, this is really interesting. Okay, we'll see how this pans out. It's down. He drops the timing. He'll look back, and Kerrigan goes into library. They're clearly looking for each other, and Stown misses his chance, but it still shows the intention that they're going to try to end A.
Still 2 CTs in sight, but it's TeSS also in CT spawn. So Robson reigned this time in the 2vx on A site, and Shush very neatly tidies up these last threat looming on the edge of this B site. TeSS waiting for the flash pop, comes wide, gets a quarter of Brokey off, but now he's just entirely alone behind that new box. Cadian sprinting over through the CT spawn. TeSS gonna hold for the time being. He's got a player encroaching close. Sure enough, Kerrigan point blank with the Tech 9. It's Cadian and Shush 2v4.
Oh, very awkward. But Cadian finds an interesting kill. It still seems kind of unlikely that you can go for this, and Brokey finds one way in the back. And that is the value of picking up that off early.
Ooh, and Cadian doesn't get out either. Rain's not going to give him the space. So nice timing on the spam, but it also takes 50 damage back the other way. So Stown just falls back alongside TeSS.
Rob's the landlord up in the apartments, where he always be. Just raising the rent every month.
Yeah, he would.
He would.
Min-maxing, bro.
Yeah.
Molly over top. That's going to make things uncomfortable for Shush. And Cadian blind as ever, but Shush holds on.
Yeah,
he puts out the fire, and then Cadian up above distracts the tease long enough for him to recover.
So I've heard of the lies.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm referring to.
I haven't seen it for myself.
Did you do your own research? Little jump spot from Stown. It's not much B control, so Cadian decides to head back over. Shush, love it. Pushes through the apartments. Finds FaZe fumbling around. Now they're going to emphasize that arch side instead. 3 players up short. It's them versus Shush, and from the bicycle, he's going to get himself 1 and a lot of damage. Brokey, very low, stuck with that bomb. Kerrigan tries to redirect this, and it's just a shutdown from Heroic. So bodies aren't far off. It's 4 out of the gate for Heroic on this A side. Nice time flash from Shush.
And they layered those too.
TeSS looking for a little bit more, extending out, and Kerrigan, lower HP, but still sharp as ever. Cadian's going to get that trade back. IGL on IGL action. Yabby's next up, and oh, that's Rops. Just popped inside the boiler room.
That is not an easy guy to kill in his favorite doorway. Very sharp shooting here from Heroic, and it's the double aggressions that are paying off the most, especially versus the bracket control. We're seeing FaZe lose the rounds at this point of the map a number of times already. Oh, it's
performance.
who gets here first. This smoke is actually very bad for the T since it's so poopy. Yeah.
Gabby, the executioner, slides behind both, and sure enough, him and
Have the half buy going on. Jabby back here on quad, up to the plate. Let's see what you can do.
tries to get out. There it is. Rop's finding his kill towards A site, but the others have all committed to the B, which could have been costly had Jabby been able to do much, but empty-handed. Multiple players here for Heroic, not getting the kills that they needed to in order to get through these armored pistols.
Yeah, I mean, definitely one of the strongest advantages of FaZe Clan. It's like, again, I'll kind of say this again, but looking at the top 20 list right now, it feels like one of the first times where a team is this dominant and like the best team in the world, but doesn't have a top 5 player technically in terms of the statistics. But they probably have the highest average and pushing at the same speed. It's always going as well. Like, when do you ever see an ant stand still? Never.
That's actually a great analogy.
So
that's why they pay you the big bucks. Kerrigan not coming through that smoke just yet. Can't with fire on the other end. No rotate, though, out of Heroic. Cadian and Jabby still just floating around towards Arch. And
he deserved that, man.
Be a little something. Stown up close gets shredded. TessS from New Box back into the dark corner. He's got him kind of stalling out for a second, and that flashbang, oh, it's supposed to blind them all. Brokey recovers vision, catches the kill, through the smoke goes Jabby, and this time inside B site, he's got it.
That was clutch.
Consistent setup in the apartments. Feels like it's been somewhat underplayed from both sides. We've had Shush slide through with a kill on the flank every once in a while, but oh, damn, poor Rops. Rounds the corner straight into the scope of Cadian. Here comes Jabby. But as he goes through that smoke, he's now left Arch open and Kerrigan slides past. Interesting situation here. He's holding for something. Rain point blank gets the kill. It's Jabby's chance in sight to just upend this one. 2 kills. Somehow denying Twists close on boxes. Crossfire set makes things hard for Brokey. Shush back into the kill feed and a big round.
Sure.
Stown's not going to give him a chance to breathe, but as he tries to go over the logs, Kerrigan kicks him out from beneath him. Frag grenade flies by. That's going to tag Twists. Ooh, nicely timed, Kerrigan. TessS still standing in the open, looking for another fight. Oh no, playing with grenades. He's got a rotator nearby in Cadian, but just that P250, the knives are out. Twists got the kill. Make sure they're dead. A little double tap action for FaZe's 6th.
Oh, I didn't like the hesitation there from TessS. Yeah, they're leaving. They're doing it kind of noisily, and I mean, look at this. FaZe just run through. They've been loving just getting banana as fast as possible. I don't know why this is a surprise for Heroic.
Look at TessS. Talking about surprises. So close to the bomb plant, nearly denies it. Rops comes through with 2 kills top mid. Nice lurk. TessS taking Twist's knees out. It's a man advantage for FaZe in a post plant to try and close this T side. Pistol, not quite enough. But there's the mow down from TessS. Regains vision, confirms that Brokey's pinned in this corner. And now that CT smoke blocks off all that's left from FaZe. They're both going to try to spam through. TessS looking for the stick. A second, and he's got it.
Oh,
Down to the wire as the bullets fly by, and FaZe just can't keep up.
but first player gets cleared out and it's down. Oh, takes Twist out as well.
Double. Brokey trying to get over, and Stown hugs the wall up until tree.
Oh, and he heard him use every single bullet, falling back on the save. Stown is literally hunting them down now.
My God. This guy's bloodlust. Unquenchable. Of course, that's going to keep Jabby on high alert. So they're going to go ahead and try to deny this save from FaZe, which would be fantastic. We know how much they came in, invested, everything on the line here for FaZe, and they are surrounded inside this A site. Big moment here from Kerrigan. Yeah, that'll alleviate a bit of pressure. You can see the other guys start to walk back a bit. That's what's going to allow for the save. Critical moment there for Kerrigan to just take off the pressure.
Sure. Yeah, they'll definitely collapse on the site if not for it. So, well, balls. Interesting. This should not work, actually. This should be really good for FaZe with this setup. But there is one USP on duty by this door.
Point blank. Twist tries to run in to grab that gun, but more bodies there in position. They try to redirect. Could they catch Kerrigan in mid? There is still time. Kerrigan's going to have to deliver with the Galil. Shush comes around the corner. Easy pickup. Shush is next. Oh, look at this. Cadian, he'll get the trade frag, but now 20 seconds scrambling for that bomb site. It's him versus Rain. An unarmored 5 and 14 Rain, but caught in the open because time is... Now what's left of Heroic, this 3-man grouping.
And let's see, Brokey. No utility, but he is fully healthy as he comes in to support Rain.
Wow.
Well,
a lot of pressure here on Rain.
Yeah.
Not his best game ever, but a good moment to add some to the kill feed. Now we're talking Rops on 5, Rain on 10. Flash doesn't get him the better of Shush, who has found 3 kills this round alone. And we saw Shush with a multi-kill versus Big on Nuke with a headshot to the back of Kerrigan. I mean, he thought he was going to get away with that spam. Stown is standing right in front of him.
I feel like using all your ammo in that situation is it's definitely a good way to elicit a push. Of course, low numbers, so he didn't think they would go for it, but they did, and Heroic will pick up another one. Yeah, they'll break through in an unlikely situation. FaZe were not even done catching up here.
Oof, and Stown survives it.
Wow.
That's an X as well, so they're looking to envelop this A-site. Twists, he gets spammed through on that library smoke. He at least offers a smoke grenade into the bomb site for his teammates to work with, and Rain, sure enough, finding Shush through smoke. Keeps it 4v4. Health advantage Heroic, gun advantage Heroic. Minute 6, Yabi point blank. Oh, Rops, he does damage, but Yabi comes out alive. Twist's gonna be blindsided by TSS tucked in Moto. Brokey found out in backside, so step by step, Heroic just gathering all the kills they need for an easy 13th round.
That was quite a nice search. Everything went well. You could see everybody alive. Got a kill here for Heroic. So, as they say, ain't no sitting at the table if you're bringing nothing to it.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
Now this T-side's been excellent. But apparently USPs are enough. And then Rain couples this with an M4 kill out of alt mid. He's gonna go for that boiler peak, drops another.
And some damage, and the Ts have an incentive to stay here with the guns, but the CTs also kind of want to be close to it. There's an alt push coming in. I mean, this is going to be hard to figure out if you're Heroic. They've got quite a puzzle on their hands.
We did just say that Cadian's a good caller. No doubt about that one. How do you get yourself out of this 2v4? Feeling surrounded. It's going to clear right. Love the position from Brokey. Scares the hell out of Cadian and kills Shush. 2 USP frags coming out of FaZe. We just tried to paint this picture that Heroic had an open door for 14. And then FaZe sprinkle in a little X factor. And if Cadian had 100 health, I'd say maybe.
Yeah, the dink, it really stings now.
Damn, Brokey getting dirty outside that library.
You know, his next closest teammate is miles away, so if Cadian susses this out, there's a chance for the plant, and we can go from there, but it doesn't seem like it's on his mind that someone could be in pool. There it is, he grabs it.
Nice shot.
And Bomb Pack can come in. There's no op here. He does have a Molotov.
Yep.
You know what? This isn't impossible. It's 16 health. If he wins it, it'd be massive. Let's see if he can do it.
Cadian, that brain is just pulsing. He's pieced together as much as he can. This angle is going to give him a good chance at just taking Rops' head clean off, but he needs both kills, and he can't take a single bullet back. And that first shot...
Moving into new spots. And it might actually be a play that works, even if it's pretty risky.
There it is, pressure on Kerrigan, but he's not going to see anybody. It's TSS alone in the apartments. Twists, good off angle for the arch wrap. There'll be a question around when does TSS come out to help, and oh my god, Twisty gets nothing. Shush just tears through both. Couple of clean headshots, the bomb's planted on A, and that is Heroic. 15 rounds secured, 5 match points to top this group.
They were happy. Yabi got the kill on Rob.
Tries to run it around. Okay, this, shall we put the bow on top?
Haven't seen Heroic drop a position like this in some time, but it's still possible.
Damn. A 3-round lead at the end of the half for Heroic. They maintained it. Every time FaZe got closer and closer, Heroic with the rebounds. A couple of B-site falters for FaZe. Even despite that wild round where we get to see Brokey and Twists pick up USP kills, it is still not enough. Not enough to inject the energy nor success into the veins of FaZe.
And a great day for Stown as well. A great day for Heroic.
Yeah, very true. Starting the season well.
Maybe we could call this a real Yabby debut. You know, not Cologne. It was too soon.
Sure, yeah, that's
All right.
fair.
Yeah.
Needed the summer off. Like you said, probably played all summer.
Yeah.
Made sure to sharpen his sword, and we've seen it. Just deleting Rops through the apartments last round, keeping him occupied here in round 26. The final round of this map of Inferno by the looks of things. A 2v5 retake, far too much to ask. Ock gets up close. Wait on, oh, hold on. Brokey catches 2 off guard. There's one more player close. His teammate's trying to come sprinting over because Brokey scares them all, but then he gets deleted. And so Cadian and Co